Your Excellency Ambassador Darren Welch, United Kingdom Ambassador to Ethiopia and Permanent Representative of the African Union, Your Excellency Mr. Qasim Said, Chief Negotiator of the United Kingdom and his delegation, Your Excellency Mr. Balaihur Irga, State Minister of Justice and a member of the National Steering Committee, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is also a great pleasure for me to be here after the successful conclusion of the Ethiopia and the United Kingdom bilateral market access negotiations in the context of Ethiopia's accession to the World Trade Organization. In my capacity as Chief Negotiator and on behalf of the Ministry of Trade and Regional Integration, I wish to extend our sincere appreciation to the government of the United Kingdom, to the respective negotiation teams, and to everyone who has contributed to this important achievement. As of today, the United Kingdom represents the 10th nation to sign and the 12th to conclude among our 17 bilateral market access negotiations. This achievement marks a profound milestone in our accession process, bringing us significantly closer to our overarching objective of finalizing Ethiopia's journey towards full membership in the WTO. The achievement reflects the mutual respect, good faith, flexibility, and the constructive spirit demonstrated by both sides. Throughout the negotiations, both the UK and Ethiopian teams engaged openly and worked hard to identify solutions that accommodate the legitimate interests of both countries. Excellency Ambassador, Ethiopia approached these negotiations with a clear objective to respond constructively to the United Kingdom's requests while ensuring that our commitments remain consistent with our development priorities, reform sequencing, and the policy space required for sustainable development. In framing our offers of both goods and services, Ethiopia has made every effort to accommodate the United Kingdom's requests to the fullest extent possible while safeguarding the policy space essential to our national development priorities and needs. In this regard, I deeply appreciate His Excellency Mr. Qasim Said and the entire UK delegation's understanding of Ethiopia's position and its flexibility throughout the negotiation process. The outcome we celebrate today is the result of intensive technical work, constructive consultations, and the willingness of both sides for their professionalism, dedication, patience, and constructive engagement throughout the negotiations. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to place on record the deep appreciation of the government of Ethiopia for the United Kingdom's steadfast support throughout our development trajectory and the WTO accession process. In particular, for the current chairmanship of Ethiopia's accession working party, which has been skillfully led by Her Excellency Ambassador Rebecca Fischer-Lamp since March 2023. Her professionalism, impartiality, constructive engagement, and the close coordination with Ethiopia, WTO members, and the WTO Secretariat have made an invaluable contribution to sustaining momentum in our accession process. Through her and the government of the United Kingdom, we convey Ethiopia's sincere gratitude for her leadership, friendship, and unwavering commitment to our accession journey. As Ambassador Rebecca's distinguished tenure in Geneva draws to a close, we note her departure with a deep sense of regret, for we greatly value the institutional knowledge and continuity she has brought to this process. Her contributions will undoubtedly remain an enduring part of the history of Ethiopia's WTO accession. At this significant occasion, we look to the United Kingdom to ensure continuity in the chairmanship of Ethiopia's working party. It's our sincere hope that the UK will continue to play this pivotal role and that the incoming chair will build upon the strong and solid foundation established during Ambassador Rebecca's tenure. Ladies and gentlemen, we believe that reaching to this agreement under the leadership of the United Kingdom as chair of working party will catalyze the entire momentum of our bilateral market access negotiations and further motivate us to strengthen our engagement with the remaining members in the same constructive and solution-oriented spirit. Our objective now is to sustain this momentum and complete the remaining work with a view to concluding Ethiopia's WTO accession by the end of 2026. We also see this agreement beyond the WTO accession process. It provides an additional foundation for strengthening the Ethiopia-United Kingdom trade and economic partnership, creating greater predictability and confidence for future trade and investment relations. May this agreement be a bridge to deeper trade, greater investment, and stronger economic cooperation between the two nations, and an important step forward Ethiopia's successful accession to the WTO. I congratulate both negotiating teams on this significant achievement and look forward to the continued partnership of the United Kingdom as we complete the remaining stages of Ethiopian accession. I thank you.